Hello and welcome to the unboxing of a small lifting station from the Minilift family by KESSEL. The Minilift family includes 6 units. Here we have the largest unit for wastewater without fecal matter, the Minilift L. And before we unbox, we already have the first pieces of information on the box, which are important and interesting. Here we see the pump performance charts for 3 possible pumps that we can install in the Minilift L. We have 300 watts, 500 watts, and 1000 watts here, so a very wide range of power options. 3 different pump variants depending on how much wastewater we need to pump, very flexible. And for these pumps, there are resistant variants for condensate, for condensing boilers, pH values, high and low pH values, extra resistant pumps for this purpose. You can find information about the unit and the connections on the outside here. There are a wide variety of connection options available. DN50, high or low from the side, from both sides, DN40 from above. Here on the outside, we can see the pressure pipe connection. We'll take a look at that in a moment. For the entire Minilift family, we've created a diagram showing which unit is particularly well suited for which purpose. We are here now, Minilift L, the largest one for wastewater free of fecal matter, which can be used for washing machines, dishwashers, and showers. We have the bathtub, we have the utility sink, we have the condensate-capable pumps, here the resistant pumps. A very special variant is only available with the Minilift L and its 3 delivery capacities. And it has an alarm function, so it notifies us if something isn't working. If the water level is too high, we receive an alarm message. All important information is already visible from the outside. The rest is inside the box, and we're going to take a look at it together now. It starts with the comprehensive documentation of the installation and operating instructions, where we get all the information about installation, connection, and maintenance of the unit. By the way, these are topics that we also cover in separate videos. Installation and connection is one video, and maintenance is another video, in addition to what we're doing here now, the unboxing. As you already know from other products, there's a quick start guide, the most important steps summarized briefly. Here we have a bit of packaging material that we remove, and here we find, I'll just say it in advance, all the materials needed for the connection. You won't need to get or buy anything else. Everything you need for connecting the lifting station is included in this packaging, in this all-in-one solution. Everything for the inlets and the pressure pipe. It starts with a small set that includes 2 mounting brackets for the unit, along with wall plugs and screws. The unit must be secured, meaning it needs to be fastened to the floor so that it doesn't float up. A good tip: to transmit as little structure-borne noise as possible and keep things quiet, install the unit with the sound insulating underlay mat. That way we can get the most out of it in terms of noise reduction. The unit is also suitable for pre-wall installation, although it is significantly wider than the rest of the Minilift family. But if I have those 30 centimeters available in the pre-wall, we'll get to the exact unit dimensions in a moment. The Minilift L would also be well suited for installation in the pre-wall. We have inlet adapters, we have the pressure outlet, and here, let's take a closer look in a moment, we have the non-return valve, which every lifting station must have. We have specialized blanking cover plates to securely and professionally seal off any inlets that are not currently required, which are securely fastened from the inside with a protective gasket. That means if I don't need all the numerous connection options that we have here as standard, I simply close off the opening with this very robust, sturdy cap. And for the remaining openings, there are also blanking covers and appropriate gaskets everywhere in case I don't need these inlets at all. So once again, I don't need to go anywhere else to get any additional accessories. Everything we need is included in the system. I'll take the pump out now. There's a handle for that. Then I have to press down the cardboard a bit. This is the pump. Let's take a closer look in a moment. Then right here in front of us, we have the protective lid, along with the main storage container itself. Nice front panel, clean design, so it looks as attractive as possible under the wash basin or wherever we install it, like under the kitchen sink. For the step-by-step installation, we would now watch the installation video, install the pressure nozzle. It is attached to the left or right side of the unit. This is the inside, installed this way, and here is where we hang the pump. The special feature of this pressure nozzle is that we can access the check valve here simply by clipping it on without any tools. Every lifting station has a check valve, so you really can't get to it any more elegantly, quickly or easily than this. KESSEL calls this tool-free maintenance. Without any tools, without a screwdriver, I can access the relevant parts. I'll now show you how to connect the pump here outside of the housing. This is the pressure nozzle. Here, the pump is attached, and again, with a simple locking mechanism, the connection for the external pressure pipe is made. So it really couldn't be any easier when it comes to quickly connecting and disconnecting the unit. I've explained the pressure nozzle and inlets. You can now set them up wherever you like by simply inserting our rubber fitting here and then connecting anything you have: shower, washing machine, bathtub, using HT pipes, whether high or low. If it's a shower, a flat shower tray, we connect it down here. And for that, we can set the float switch on this pump to 2 different heights by simply turning it up here, either for low-level suction or high-level suction. This is described in detail in the installation and operating manual, so that for drainage fixtures connected at a low level, the pump can be activated earlier. With this unit, we have plenty of cables included, and it is also ready to connect. That means no separate control unit is needed. Just plug it into the socket and the system is ready to operate. Here in the tank, we can see the ventilation and aeration through an activated carbon filter. This is how all small lifting stations are supplied with air and excess pressure is released. The activated carbon filter is what keeps the odor out. It needs to be replaced once a year. We also find something interesting in the tank, a QR code. I'll turn it around for you, tilt it a bit. Here's a QR code. You can scan it with your smartphone to go directly to the product page for the Minilift L on kessel.de and access all the information we have there. This printed installation and operating manual is available there as a PDF for download. All spare parts we have for the unit, videos as well. In addition to the unboxing, we also have a video on installation and connection and another video on maintenance. All of this is provided on this overview page. All information related to the unit is available on kessel.de via the QR code that we have here in the unit. What technical data do we have? The Minilift L has an impressive cable length of 5 meters. This is the longest cable in the Minilift family, 230 volts. Of course, it also comes ready to plug in. I've shown you the non-return valve. It's integrated and very easy to remove. It has a length of 425 millimeters. It is 30 centimeters wide, wider than all other small lifting units in the Minilift family, but it would still be an option for pre-wall installation, and it is 340 millimeters high with the lid. The pressure outlet is selectable. No, it is not selectable. It is DN32 with an outer diameter of 40 millimeters. I've already talked about the 3 pumps, 300, 500 or 1000 watts, depending on the amount of wastewater we have. Configure the unit quickly, easily and safely with our planning assistant, Smart Select, by specifying the drainage fixtures, the delivery head and the delivery distance. Then we'll tell you which pump and which delivery capacity is right for you. And the pumps are available in resistant variants. The delivery head can go up to a maximum of 6 meters. The maximum delivery capacity is 8 cubic meters. And as we mentioned, level detection is done via a height-adjustable float switch. Those were the most important details about the Minilift L. One more very important piece of information. If the installer registers this unit with KESSEL, there is a 5-year warranty on this unit. And that's not just for the tank, but also for the pump, the control unit and the circuit board. All components are included in this extended 5-year warranty. So a lot of long-term security if you register the unit accordingly at kessel.de. That brings us to the end, and I want to thank you very much for watching.